Okay, I recently got a question about whether you could draw in water piping freehand rather than automated. And the answer to that is absolutely. Let's go ahead and get rid of the existing water pipes that I have here. I'm going to delete water pipes. And we'll just make sure our settings are correct. We go to settings, switch edit customer, customer material selections, and I think this particular customer was using Uponor or PEX. Either one is fine. And then close and OK. So we'll just bring in our water service into the right side. We have it set on cold. I'll just leave it on 1 inch. We're going to let it auto size anyway. We're coming in 42 inches below the slab. And we'll just do, anytime you're using flexible piping, all 45-degree bends are interpreted as a bend in the pipe and not a fitting. Okay, so I just connected the Renai water heater. Of course, you can have multiple heaters and multiple types of heaters. I will now add a tank type water heater to the plan. And there's that water heater. We'll just use the Renai for the kitchen sink in this example. So I've still got it set on cold. I'm going to run a line over to that water heater, and I'll go ahead. I'm not going to concern myself with pipe sizes because I'm going to let it auto size. Now I would like to, since this is going to be a slab, I want to do some routing around the footing. So I'm going to select wall. I'm going to make this an exterior wall. Same here. I'm going to make them all exterior that are on the outside. And this one here, exterior. And let's just scoot this in a little bit so the water lines are in the wall. Okay, now we go back to water. Yes, we can definitely connect all fixtures freehand. I'm just going to pick up the washer. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing the mouse down inside the area of the fixture. It will automatically find the water supply location. And if it's an exterior wall, it will route around the footing. Okay, so, and let's connect the toilet. And now we're ready to connect hot water. As I said, I was just going to use the Renai for the kitchen only. Select hot, and then let's do a little bit of routing here. 45s will be interpreted as a bent pipe and not a 90. Okay, so that Renai is just feeding the water heater, and I'll go ahead and connect the hot to the washer. This we don't need, that's an extension, and the hot to the lavatory. So there it is, it's all done freehand. Now tools, auto size water distribution. Check your pressure at the street and adjust as accordingly. And we have 60 psi here, so I'm going to click the disclaimer, click go, and all water piping is complete. All water pipes have been resized, and here's the engineered drawing showing the numbers and how it came up with the pipe sizes. So we can either print this out or save it and then close it so we can see all of our pipes are resized. And we'll get a 3D view of that and take a look. And now if you were wanting to avoid fittings in the slab, you would let's see how that would be. Rather than connecting all these together in the slab, you might bring one inch pipe up in the wall. To do that, we could let's see, let's get rid of some of these pipes. Okay. To do that, we might, rather than connecting the T's in the slab, we might do something like this. I'm going to bring this hot over to the wall, go to side view, and I'm going to isolate that hot line right there. And I might prefer to have a 45 down here and bring it up in this manner and bring it up in the wall, then go to front view, or rather plan view. Let's see, front view, yeah. And then bring it over and back down and go back to side view and isolate that. And then back to plan view, and there's our water line there. And from there we can connect the remaining fixtures. So this loop here will take care of all of those hot pipes. And so we might grab the washer. Of course, that would put a T in there. What I might rather do is put a couple 45s and do that number there. So by doing it this way, I don't have any fittings in the slab. Okay, hope this helps.